your coffee for you here. We'll see that you get on your way. There we go. There you are, Peter. Thank you. We get a lot of customers like Peter who are regulars. But the restaurant business is very competitive. There are a lot of very good people in their industry who are working very hard to make sure their restaurant is the customer's choice. To become the public's favorite takes good food, cleanliness, and good service. Good service involves much more than just getting food from the back line to the customer. It means serving the customer. It means seeing your restaurant as your customer does, treating the customer in a way that leaves him feeling good about himself, about you, and about Hardee's.
Thank you, and come back to Hardee's.
Very nice suggestive selling, Jim.
Thank you. Hi, welcome to Hardee's.
Our service procedure on the front line and the drive-through service are designed to maximize our level of service. But good service is more than just following the book. Our service procedures require your enthusiasm, your sincerity, your human touch to bring them to life. These procedures don't deal with handling hamburgers, buns, or condiments. They deal with handling people. We've identified some of the service skills you'll want to keep in mind. The way you look to customers and the way you look at them means a lot. Maintain good eye contact and smile.
Would you like a big cookie with that order?
Yes, please.
Fine.
The way you say something can mean as much as what you say. Speak in a friendly, outgoing way. Know your job, be a good team player, and concentrate. Your customers will know whether you're on the ball. Move quickly.
$3?
If you convey a sense of enthusiasm and urgency about getting the order to your customer, the customer will feel important and will appreciate it. And sell. You're a host, a server, and a salesman. Our cinnamon and raisin biscuits are homemade, so let your customers know we're proud of them. And be sure to tell your customers about any special promotions we may be running. The customer's first impression of Hardee's is formed before he even comes in the door. The way the grounds around your restaurant look can affect a customer's appetite. The times that form lasting impressions of Hardee's in our customers' minds are our moments of truth. The customer's first impression of you is a crucial moment of truth. When the customer arrives, don't wait for him to talk. Smile and greet him. Make him feel welcome. Look pleasant. Remember, you're making a first impression. You'll find that if you learn the names of your regular customers and greet them by name, they'll appreciate it and will remember you too. Customers are turned off by a greeting that sounds like a memorized speech.
Welcome to Dinko's, home of the Dinko Delight. How may I be of service to you today?
If you vary what you say in your greeting of customers, you'll sound more sincere. Sincerity is one of those things that people can't easily describe, but they know it when they see it. The key to being sincere is to be yourself. Even though we want to smile and greet our customers as soon as they approach the serving counter, it's not always appropriate to ask for their orders right away. Many people will know exactly what they want when they come in. But if you notice the customer gazing at the menu board, give him a minute, or suggest a sandwich he might like.
Hi, you need some help deciding? How about a big deluxe sandwich and an apple turnover?
What's on a big deluxe?
Okay, you get mayonnaise, pickles, lettuce.
Suggestive selling can often help the customer. It can encourage him to sample something on our menu he hasn't tried yet, and it builds our business. Now you're ready to take the order. This may be a good time to ask the customer if he plans to eat in the dining room. If you have someone to help you, they'll know right away whether to get a tray or a bag. Other appropriate times are when you smile and greet him, or after you finish taking the order. Pay attention to what the customer says while ordering, so you're sure you're getting the order right.
That'd be a large fry?
Yes.
Suggesting a large size when the order does not specify size is called selling up. Enter the order on your terminal, being sure to clarify sizes. Save any other questions you may have so the customer can keep his train of thought.
That be for here?
Yes.
When the customer is through, ask whatever questions you may still have.
Out of 5?
If you did not have an opportunity to sell up, suggest something to round out the meal, an add-on, like a big cookie. That's suggestive selling too. Avoid the phrase,
Is that all?
it encourages the customer to stop right there. Suggestive selling is just that, a suggestion. We don't want to turn our customers off by being pushy about it. So limit your suggestions to one sell-up or one add-on. Be positive in your approach, learn the best timing for your suggestions, and as always, be pleasant. One thing to remember is that we never suggestive sell to children. Children are much too susceptible to suggestions and may not realize that we're offering to sell them something, not give it to them. When you total the order, tell the customer the amount due.
Okay. That'll be $2.59.
If the customer has his money ready, take it then. If not, begin assembling the order. This accomplishes two things. It's an efficient use of time, and it relieves the customer of being in the uncomfortable position of fumbling for change while you and other customers watch and wait. When the customer gives you money, repeat the amount due and the amount he's given you.
Okay, that'll be $2.59 out of 5.
Place whatever bills the customer gives you across the drawer and leave them there until he acknowledges receipt of his change. There's no room for confusion about how much you were given if it's kept separate from the rest of the money in the cash drawer.
That's 41. 1 and 2.
When making change, be very methodical. Do one thing at a time. It may take a bit longer, but you're less likely to make a mistake. And don't hesitate to ask your manager for help in a situation like this. When receipt of the change is acknowledged, place whatever bills you were given in their proper slots, all facing the same direction, and close the cash drawer. Remember to repeat all to-go orders to be sure you've included everything.
Thank you, and come back and see us.
We began assembling dining room orders by placing a paper tray liner on a clean plastic food tray. The proper order to follow when assembling orders is beverages first, then sandwiches or platters. Move items from the transfer cabinet to the customer's tray, using one hand for each item. Desserts, and then side orders. Be careful not to let cold items touch hot items on the tray. It's best to place sandwiches in the center, side orders such as French fries on one side and drinks on the other side. Whenever possible, keep French fries and hash browns upright by leaning them against a sandwich box on the tray. When the order is assembled, slide the tray toward the customer with a smile. We close the order with a thank you and an invitation to come back to Hardee's. Of course, the assembly procedure is different for takeout orders, but we still begin by preparing the drinks. If there are 2 or more drinks to an order, put them in carry-out trays. Sometimes, though, a customer will request that they be put in a bag. When that happens, be sure to put the drinks in a bag that will hold them securely, and never put more than 4 drinks in one bag. Be careful not to bag hot and cold drinks together, and not to bag drinks with food. Each cold drink order includes 1 straw. We get a bag open before assembling the order. Open it with your hand, not by popping it. Place the order inside carefully. Don't crush the food. It's best to support the bottom of the bag with one hand and load the food into it from the transfer cabinet with your free hand. Boxed items go in the bag first, wrapped items next, and side orders last. Be sure that French fries and hash browns are placed upright in the bag, and that big cookies and turnovers lie flat. Fold the top of the bag neatly over twice and present the order to the customer with the Hardee's logo facing him. Sometimes a customer will ask that a sandwich be dressed differently than usual. You may need to charge extra for some condiments, so check with your manager. This is called a grill order. Be sure to tell your customer that it'll take a few moments to fill his special request. When the grill order is ready, the control person on the back line will call you by name to tell you. Remember, your customer hears your communication with the people on the back line, so keep it courteous and don't scream back and forth. Another of your responsibilities in assembling orders for customers is to be sure that everyone who comes in gets food that is fresh. Make sure that what should be hot is hot, and what should be cold is cold. We assure the freshness of our sandwiches by controlling the time we hold them.
Thank you.
We
Come
do
back to
this
Hardee's.
by using timing
Hi, may I
numbers.
take your order, please?
We don't want to serve a sandwich that's been held longer than it should be.
That's
The
a
numbers
bacon
go from
cheeseburger,
1 to
large
12
bacon Coke.
and correspond to
That
the
meat
numbers on the face of a
Total is
clock.
$3.13.
Check the number behind a sandwich against the frontline clock or with your watch. If the minute hand is at or past that number, the sandwich must be discarded. Talk to your manager about your restaurant's procedure for discarding food and keeping a record of what is discarded. Sandwiches, of course, are prepared on the back line, but you prepare drinks up front. For soft drinks, get the correct size cup and fill it half full of ice. Always use an ice scoop to protect the cup from being crushed. Then fill the cup to within 1/4 inch of the top, cap it, and serve it with a straw. Follow the same procedure when serving iced tea, but completely fill the cup with ice. Remember to offer sugar or sweetener. For hot tea, fill a 10-ounce hot cup with hot water, cap it, and serve it with a tea bag. Offer the customer sugar or sweetener, lemon, and a stirrer. We use the same 10-ounce hot cup for coffee. Fill it, cap it, and offer the customer cream, sugar, or sweetener, and a stirrer. Ask your manager how your restaurant mixes milkshakes. When serving orange juice, inspect the foil seal. Don't serve the juice if the seal is bulging or broken. A bulging seal is a sign that the juice is spoiled. Also check to see that the juice is thawed. If it is not, don't serve it. After you've inspected the juice, shake it up for the customer and serve it with a straw. Before serving milk, check the discard date that's stamped on the top of the fold of the container. Do not serve milk if it is out of date. One way we measure our service is by the amount of time it takes to fill a customer's order. Service time is measured from the second you total the order until the second the full order is presented to the customer. During breakfast and lunch, our goal is to serve each customer in 45 seconds or less. During peak dinner periods, we aim for a service time of 60 seconds or less. Along with speed goes a sense of urgency about filling the customer's order. Make the customer feel that his order is top priority. Be alert, energetic, and never ignore your customer. Keep your attention toward the front. That lets our customers know we care. Keep in mind that service time is just one component of service. Accuracy and courtesy count just as much as speed. In fact, the three are interrelated. If you fail at one, you can still save the situation. But if you fail 2 out of 3, well, your customer's visit to Hardee's will probably not be remembered fondly. We get a lot of special requests on the front line. For example, a customer may want to use the phone. The phone is behind the counter, so we usually can't offer that courtesy. However, in an emergency, your manager may choose to make a call for a customer. Accidents do happen, and when they do, we have an opportunity to impress our customers with especially good service. When a customer spills something, try to lessen his embarrassment, replace what was dropped without charge, and clean it up right away. Sometimes you'll be asked.
Hardee's has changed. Good evening. Welcome. My name is Casey. It is Thursday. It's 10 Central. This is Night Champion Vintage. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming by. Whether you're sitting here with us at 10 Central or you're watching on demand. The numbers say you're probably watching on demand. Regardless, thanks for making some time. We do appreciate it. Always appreciate hearing from folks on the Gmail and the Blue Sky. Hardee's got a little weird. There, actually, I made notes. He was talking about handling people. Don't like that. Also reference to things that were bulging, and also I feel like he said teabag with just a little too much zeal. It was a little zesty, you know. All right, so do say I covered all the say hello. Follow somewhere, follow on the Blue Sky, follow here, follow on the YouTube. So YouTube is caught up. The entire archive basically lives somewhere right now. Let's see, this is episode 17. 16 is still up on Twitch. When that comes down, we'll put it up on the YouTube, and the circle will begin anew. We were talking about this last week. It was show 15, the DuckTales show, the episode the audio got muted because of the copyright and all. That's the first time that it happened, so I feel like an actual streamer now. And so I went and was going to post it on the YouTube, and let's just say it's not going to happen. That one's not going to be on demand anywhere. And what was really funny is I thought it would be music, obviously, but I thought it would be the theme, especially with all the excess singing and the turning it up and all that. And I get it. It wasn't the theme, though. Apparently, it was the one part of the game where we went to Transylvania. Apparently, it was that music that did it. And I didn't think about this, the in-between, the in-between segments, I'm taking a break or like before we start or whatever, I'll play different random videos. I'd also played an episode of Centurions that week, which apparently I should not have done. Now, nothing, no strikes or anything like that. Honestly, I'm just glad to know that somebody is out there in 2025 still defending Centurions, so I yield. I got no claim to it anyway, right? Right. Okay. Let's talk about playing retro games. Actually, let's just play some retro games. It is March the 13th today. That means about 3 days ago, it was March the 10th. And that's kind of a special day if you're, a gamer of a certain age. And I was trying to think of, what to play and how to commemorate Mario Day. We'll just say it. How do we commemorate Mario Day? And we commemorate Mario Day just by not overthinking it. Okay? Tonight, we are going to play Super Mario Brothers. We're not going to play Duck Hunt, but we'll look at it. Boom. All right. Is this the most recognizable video game music? And I know I'm saying that before I even started yet, because I know once I started, I'm probably going to zone out really hard. 1985, was it? Yeah, 1985, Nintendo. I have not played this in probably about a year, maybe a little longer by now. All right, let's go. Let's rock. Let's do it. This is the most deadly character in video games, that first Koopa. Between all the people who played it for the first time and little kids not knowing what to do, it's killed so many people. That's not my thought. I saw that posted somewhere. But dang if it's not true. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I just love that music. It's just oh, hang on a second. I just might have. Hello, hello. Okay, there we go. Hi. Just love it. Dun, dun. Of course, there's also this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. If you saw my, I call them my Bullwinkle titles, that before you go live there, where each episode has like 2 potential titles. Dun 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 was me trying to type out dun 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 dun. So, oh, don't care. Boom. All right, 1-1. Glad we got through that relatively, you know, without incident. That would have been embarrassing. It's cool, though. I feel unfulfilled if I don't get those two in one stomp, you know? I also feel like Mario looks more like a painter than a plumber when he's in his fire whites, which, I mean, I guess painters wear white coveralls, but still. A big decision to make. Do we want to do minus worlds? I don't think I do. Maybe later on, because look, I'm gonna get killed a bunch. My Mario skills are not at all what they were back in 1985. Well, 40 years ago. Oh my god. Let me tell you something. When you get... I'm 46, okay? Don't do the math. Just don't do the math, because I just realized how long ago 1985 has been. Don't do the math. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna die a bunch, but no minus worlds for me. Not on this run anyway. Which is not going to be a speed run. Yeah. It's always gratifying to get them before they hit the ground. What's wrong with me? Eh. Oh, that would... Yep. That's those old man thumbs. It's perfect. Perfect music. Yes, I know. I know everything that's happening. Yeah, no minus worlds. We're just gonna go... just do our thing. I mean, we can always get to the minus worlds later. Gotta work on that. It does feel weird, I'm gonna be honest, playing Super Mario Brothers using essentially my purple Xbox controller. Not that it's purple, that it's an Xbox controller, that's the strange part. The story of my purple controller has been told before. Short version is, went into GameStop to get a controller for our time together here on Thursdays. Walked in when they found out they were closing, like the next day. Store was already kind of picked over, but there was no way at that point I was going to leave without buying a controller because, you know, can't go back. And what they had that suited me was purple. So, whether you see it or not, just know that every Thursday at 10 Central, playing retro video games with a purple Xbox controller. I never promised you brevity. Hey! How about that one up? How about that one up? Die! I'm not tempting fate. There you go. Yeah, I make my own fireworks. Wish we had more time. I just want to listen. Oh. I just... Okay, it's going to sound weird. I just remembered that I have forgotten something about this game, and I'm suddenly moderately stressed. I would tell you what it is, but I'm really embarrassed, and we'll see if it becomes relevant here in a minute. Hell with it. Okay. The short version is I haven't done this in so long, and I just kind of flashed on it real quick, and I couldn't remember jump and grab the axe, and it's so embarrassing. But it's okay though. Hey, 2-1. We're already on to World 2. Okay. Okay, here's another one for you. Are you, at any point, and I am, while this music is playing, catching yourself going, hooked on the brothers, the brothers. Admit it. And you know what? We all know Lou Albano. You know the other guy's name was Danny Wells. And that's okay. There's nothing... This is a safe place for that kind of detail, alright? And it's like that every Thursday at 10. We get together and play retro video games. Oh, man. Having a good time this evening. There's just... there's certain games, and everybody has a few. And it's the same with movies and records and everything else. That are just comfort. And it does not matter how many times you've played them, over how many years you've played them. Did I say how well you've played them? Because that's a big component. It just feels good to play them. It's just cozy, Oh! Come on, come on. Oh, he's so tiny. He's a little bitty Mario. Okay. He doesn't steer the same when he's little. But hey, who among us? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like any of this. You always gotta listen. You always gotta listen. Oh, hell with this. So I say you always gotta listen. Because, maybe you're not a big Super Mario. Whenever you're gonna bounce the green, the Koopa, whatever, you listen for that bounce. Because if you hear that bounce, it might be your ass. Oh, God. There are a couple of universal truths for me and video games. I hate water levels. I hate water levels. I do not enjoy water levels, in case you're not picking up on what I'm telling you. Okay. And I mean, as water levels go, is this the biggest offender? No, absolutely not. It's 2-2 of Mario 85, okay? No, but just the damn principle of the thing. I just don't like them. I just don't like them. No. No! Yeah, I'm grunting. I am groaning at Mario Brothers. Why? 'Cause I hate bleepity bleep 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 water levels. Don't like them. If you have been to the Blue Sky, cheap plug, you see it there on the screen. My banner, header, whatever we're calling them, is a picture from the Ninja Turtles and the infamous water level in that game. Which, as we all know, hot trash. Get me out of here. Thank you. Hot trash. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so this is Night Champion Vintage. My name is Casey. Hi, thanks for watching. I assume you're watching because you know that I just said that. Oh, this is the one we gotta run from the damn fishies. It's, you know, it's water adjacent. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't want to do it. Why are you such a... You know that thing where I try so hard not to cuss? This could be the night. Did I say, like, bad ones? Like, bad ones. Like, butt. Mmm. Emulator? No. Oh, what's that about? Hey, bear with me just a sec. Oh. We'll get it back. Okay. Girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's. There you go. All right. When I started emulating back in January, one of the first things I had to do was start really looking at, oh my god, looking at and researching NES emulators, because the one that I had used forever before I got the new laptop that spawned this little project didn't work anymore. Like, it's not compatible, like nothing will run it. So even my emulator was retro. I gotta quit talking. Oh wait, is this the one? I don't want this to be the one where you have to go a certain way or you keep repeating it, because I just don't have that in me this evening. Sweet Jesus. Oh. God! Okay. And I think I said it under my breath. I may... If you think you heard it, then you did. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. I feel like I'm boogieing through this. Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Why? Hooked on the brothers. See? Always listen. Oh, God! But don't listen to me, because it's so sad. It's so sad. And of course... Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, so I don't want to do a whole generational thing here. We came up different gaming in the 80s. Because as you just saw, doesn't really matter how good you're doing. A couple false moves, cracking wise a little bit on the internet, which was a big concern of ours in the 80s. And you just start right back over. No continues, no grace period. No respawning. No. You just sucked and you started over. And it's going to take up a little more of your day than you thought. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even messing with any of this. That hurt. I don't lie to you. Oh crap, I gotta go through 2-2 again. If I get there. If I get there. That's my impression of the fireworks. Hit it! I was driving to work this morning, and I was shuffling through some music as you do, and Supersonic by JJ Fad came up. Just while we're talking about random 80s stuff. I feel like we don't give JJ Fad enough love. Do you know JJ Fad? If you like old school hip-hop at all, and again, who among us? Yeah, you get your JJ Fad. Three girls. I think they were the first... They were the first all-female rap group to get signed to a major label, or get there was a couple of big firsts in there for JJ Fad. Also, I'm sitting here rambling on about JJ Fad, and I'm wondering why it is that I get distracted and have to start back over, and then get bitter on my own stream. Which is called Night Champion Vintage. Welcome to it. My name is Casey. We get together every Thursday, and we play retro games, and we ramble on about JJ Fad and whatever else. Still not gonna make the minus jump quite yet. Just don't care to. Is there anything over here? I don't remember that. Nope. Okay. We're the Mario Brothers, and yeah, hooked on them. Oh, he's a dead-eye, ain't he? I'm not even going in there messing with that. Ah, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Boo-ba-da-boo, ba-ba-da-boo. 1-4. Like, I'm not sure if I were like a a pro wrestler or like a ball player, someone whose profession just required them to have walkout music from time to time, entrance music, if you will, I'm not sure that I wouldn't use this piece of music. You know what? Oh. We got other goodies here? I genuinely do not recall this. Okay, cool. Well, don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't care. Alright. Is she? Is our princess in another castle? Boom. I remember, I don't remember if it was something that was figured out, if it was like a Nintendo Power, but the thing where, like, depending on what side of the box you bump it on, is what side the mushroom or whatever will come out of. Revelation. Revelation. I'm not messing with those dudes, because I don't feel like listening right now. Now. Flambe some tortugas. Does a tortuga mean turtle? Man, I hope it means turtle. We're gonna get letters. To the Gmail or the Blue Sky, which you see on the screen there in front of you, do reach out and say hello. Follow on something. Subscribe. Dun, 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 dun. What? Did not mean to do that, but it was pretty cool. It's the little things. I'll be taking them extra Marios. I just don't care. Yeah, don't care now. Okay, let's just go. Hey, we got there. Oh, God. This is Super Mario Brothers. Also, good evening. Dooba-dooba-doo-doo. Dooba-dooba-doo-doo. Oh! I know. We're celebrating Mario Day a little belatedly. That's alright, because we hate water levels. Ah! Oh, there absolutely are. I just hate water levels as a whole. Just not a fan. Not a fan. But it's okay. See, now I'm going to try to get through this way too quickly. And royally screw myself up. I don't know if I prefer... I don't know if I have a preference about sewer levels or not. think I'd probably be okay with it just because the horror game thing came up like when I was older, whereas my hatred of water levels, like Mario and the Ninja Turtles, it comes from being scarred as a child. I'm gonna tell you, I hated World 2 too in 1985. Hated it. But it's all good because we got through it. I don't like this one either. Flew into my feet. Oh God, yeah. Yeah. One of the first games that I played here was Arcade's Revenge. And if I'm remembering this correctly, I didn't play as Storm for that reason. Great game, though. Great game. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Now I'm jumping into fish bellies. That's no good. Yeah, it's not, you know. It's fun. I enjoy it. Alright, so we are going through a little Super Mario Brothers this evening. We are doing a belated celebration of Mario Day. March the 10th. MAR10. Get it? Mario. Alright. Let's go back over here. Okay. So, just want to get to, you know what, the goal this time? 3-1. I want to see 3-1 on this game. Not even this life. Just this game, I want to get back to 3-1. There we go. Enjoy. In the words of Warren Zevon, enjoy every sandwich. I think I want to be the retro video game stream that turns people on to Warren Zevon. I think that's what I'm here for. That's my ultimate lot in life, I think. Alright. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, keep it on. Listen to the shit because you keep it till dawn. Alright. The elbows up, changing gears animation, changing direction animation for Mario. One of my favorite little, I guess, sprites. What would you call it? I've just always loved that look, that animation. Dig it. Ah! Come on now. That didn't happen. I was distracted. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Because here in 11 coins, we're going to get it back. I mean, unless we were somehow to do something stupid and die at 98 coins. But that would never happen. Okay. There you go. Such a satisfying little sound, you know it? Ba-ba-dee-ba-da-ba. Still cool. All right. So I was going to try to... You saw it. You saw it. You know what happened. I really don't want to... I blame this on that creepy Arby's man. The Hardee's man. Whatever. He was like Angus Scrim, but fast food. Better not. Thank you, Mario, but yes, I'm well aware. There's a rhythm to this that I just do not have anymore. You know what? Okay. And now, you know what? It's just a regular old level. It don't matter. Nothing special. Ain't nothing special. We're just going for a little leisurely little Mario swim. That's all. Going for a dip and a bend. And we're gonna go nice and slow. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out right here for a second. I should not be this relieved. I should not be this relieved. But I am. Nope, no, no. And again, we're just gonna go, you know, we're gonna find our own little unique little pace. And when that doesn't work, we're gonna run like hell. Oh! We flickered. We couldn't see, but we still felt the need to jump. There's a metaphor for something in there, but I don't know what. Now, how is flying into my feet? I don't understand that. I do not understand that. Oh, well. Alright. Finger stretch. My name is Casey. This is Night Champion Vintage. Every Thursday at 10 Central, getting together, hanging out, playing video games, and rambling on about stuff while we do it. This evening, the movie playing on the other side of the den is In Search of Darkness 3 on Shudder. It's one of those like 3, 4, 5 hour horror documentaries. I love those. I wish the other two were still up there. Yeah, I'm a tremendous fan. Ooh, John Vernon. Excuse me. Okay, out of bread made quesadillas. See? Yeah, I like that. When life gives you an empty bread box, you make quesadillas. So right now we are, obviously I'm on mute. We're covering Jalo of some type right now. Oh, it's Pieces? The one with the lady in the mask and the sickle and running across the lake and whatever? Is that it? Yeah, we're going to say it is. All right. Let's go back over here and play some games on our gaming stream. Probably take, make one more run through it all and then probably ready to take a little break for a moment. And I feel like we are probably going to stay on Mario this evening. We might switch Mario games, but realistically, it's probably going to be Super Mario. There's my favorite horror movie. Well, my favorite movie, period, is Halloween. Just the OG. I do love that movie. You know, there's a case to be made, I always think, for the, you know, the Chainsaw Massacres and the Exorcists. But there's so much cool shit being done right now, too. And I'm embarrassed to say it, I haven't seen The Substance yet. I have not seen The Monkey yet. I usually will find myself jumping on Pluto or Tubi. And what's old and cheap? Like, what looks like it was made for $8 40 years ago. I'm gonna watch that now. A couple nights ago, I was watching Maniac Cop. I love Maniac Cop. It's a great. It's legitimately a really good movie, and it's got a lot of Tom Atkins in it. And that's one piece of advice I would give to anybody. Really, is if you don't know what to watch a Tom Atkins movie, and you'll be okay. I have the first Blu-ray. I've still got like 4 or 5 different versions of the VHS. Still got the purple 2-tape, the 20th anniversary set. Got that one. Regular clamshell around here somewhere. Love that movie so much. And as I get older, I am becoming Donald Pleasance. Even down to the weird beard corners and stuff. It's great. I shot him 6 times. I feel about Donald Pleasance the same way I feel about Tom Atkins, really. If you don't know what to watch, just find a Donald Pleasance movie. You'll be fine. Okay. Oh! See, now we're trying to watch this documentary and play at the same time. Ooh. People are getting eaten on my TV, and I'm trying not to get Koopated. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Oh, that dude ain't got a face. That dude ain't got a face. Can't see what I'm watching. Oh. Have I seen Peter Jackson's Dead Alive? There's a DVD and VHS over here on one of my shelves. Oh yes, I love that movie. Love it. My wife and I both. We went to years ago, 15, 20 years ago by now. Got a chance to see it projected on film. Just love it so much. Yeah. It is hard not to love that one. was the Sumatran rat monkey. Was that it? I'm also partial to Cemetery Man. If you've never seen Cemetery Man, I would highly recommend that one. It's fun. It's fun. Come on. Don't like that. Hey, the floor's lava. Because it actually... I killed you with lava. I'm so sorry. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's almost break time. You know, listen for the thump. Just good life advice, you know? You know, listen for the thump. Always listen for the thump. Oh, yeah. They're both still great, though. Ah! See, now I'm all jacked up over here. There we go. Ah! Just trying to get through them. Well. Do you want a party? Yeah, Return of the Living Dead is just badass. Party time. Who, 45 Dead? I think was the name of the band that did that song. Sounds right. We're gonna go with it. It is now. Oh no, it worked in the movies. So good. Kevin McCarthy, the great Clu Gulager. Love me some Clu Gulager. It's party time. Boom. Yeah, I love Reanimator. Pretty much any, I mean, and they're not all amazing, but pretty much anytime you have any combination of, or it doesn't have to be all of them, just a combination of Jeffrey Combs, Stuart Gordon, Brian Usna, H.P. Lovecraft, Barbara Crampton. You give me at least like a couple of those things, I will watch your movie. And I have watched a lot of bad movies because of that logic. But you know what? Put Dennis Paoli on that list too. He wrote most of that stuff. Or after, Lovecraft. Fantastic stuff. Even the bad ones, they're just great. Boom! Hooked on the brothers. David Gale's awesome, though. David Gale is not one that you confuse for other actors. You know? I don't know if I know that one. But I will absolutely have to make a note and check that out. Always need something new and scary to watch. All right, I'm Casey. This is Night Champion Vintage. We're celebrating Mario Day a couple days late because we don't stream on whatever day the 10th was. Got your Blue Sky there, got your Gmail there. I'm going to take a little break. Need a minute. So, yeah, enjoy something. I forgot what I have picked out for you, but I know the best way to find out is let's just watch it because we're going to take a break and we will be right back. This is Night Champion Vintage.
I want everybody to be happy with NADS. If you follow the instructions on this tape, it will work for you too. It really works. If you feel that NADS is thick to apply, all you have to do is leave it on the area for a few seconds to allow it to melt with your body heat. Wherever you use NADS on the body, make sure that the area is dry and clean. Use a pure soap, a soap that does not contain oil or moisturizer. Now, all you have to do is reach for NADS and use it. It's quick, it's easy, and it's effective. And you apply it thinly in the direction of their growth. Now, if you ever put the product on the wrong set, don't worry about it because you can wash it, dry it, and start all over again. Then separate the hair that you wish to have removed. Now you put your back strip on, go over it thoroughly 3 times. Now hold skin taut and pull it off towards your nose. And as you can see, you get perfect shape. When you're using NADS on your face, remember to pull the strip off toward your nose. The middle section is so quick and so easy to shape. You just apply the gel in the direction of the hair growth. Now, put the backing strong, and you always remember to pull it off towards your nose. And you get a perfect eyebrow shape in seconds. If there's any residue left behind, it can be washed off in water. Firstly, make sure that you have sufficient length so that NADS can grip onto the hair. Then apply it thinly, ensuring that the area is thoroughly clean and dry. And you can wash it with just pure soap, a soap that doesn't contain oil. Then you place your backing strip on Go over firmly 3 times. Now hold it from the bottom and lift it up. And it removes every bit of hair instantly for you. Hold the skin taut to avoid discomfort. Now when you're using it under the chin, it's quick and easy and very simple. Again, apply it in the direction of the hair growth. Now put the strip on, go over it 3 times and always lift it up towards your nose. And as you can see, the hair is pulled out by the roots, so regrowth becomes softer, finer and slower each time. To achieve the results you want, you must do it correctly. So you start off with scrubbing the area thoroughly with pure soap. Make sure that the soap does not contain oil or moisturiser. Then dry the area thoroughly, and then you are ready to use the product. Apply it thinly, don't use too much, and let it melt with your own body heat. If you're a beginner, start off with a small amount only. Apply it to the area in the direction of the hair growth. And do it slowly. That'll allow the product to melt with your body heat. Then you get your backing strip and you place it on. Go over it thoroughly 3 times. Hold the skin taut and then pull it off quickly. You could use that same strip again. And make sure that you always pull it off against the hair growth. And continue using it over and over and over again. Now, if you apply the gel in the wrong direction of the hair growth, it'll become messy, it'll be painful, you will not achieve the results you want. So you have to go with the hair's direction and then you pull it off the opposite way of the hair's direction. Bend the elbow and then pull off. That way you're stretching the skin, you do not feel any discomfort, you keep your skin stretched. And how did that feel, Nina?
Like a massage.
Oh, great. Now you've had your hair removed and you've also been massaged at the same time. Now you can wash and reuse this strip over and over again. It just dissolves completely in water. Because NADS adheres to the hair and not the skin, you need more than a stubble, about 1/4 of an inch. Because the hair grows 2 different directions, you must apply the gel in 2 sections. When you're using NADS under the arm, lift your arm over the head as far as you can to hold your skin taut and avoid discomfort. And then for the upper section, you can use the same strip, apply strip, hold it taut, and then pull it downwards. When you're using NADS on the legs, firstly make sure that you have sufficient hair growth. It doesn't have to be this long, but it has to have something for it to cling on to. More than a stubble, about 1/4 of an inch before you use NADS. Then you apply it thinly in the direction of the hair growth. Put the backing strip on, go over it firmly. Now you must hold the back of your leg really taut and then pull the strip off. Pull it off quickly. If you drag the strip, it'll be painful and ineffective. Now this may be reused again. So you apply it again and hold back of your leg and pull it off. By holding the back of the leg, it will eliminate discomfort. So put it on again and pull it off, and so on. Apply it in the direction of the hair growth. Don't apply it against the hair growth. It will cause discomfort. This is wrong. Don't apply NADS against the hair growth because it'll pull the hair and it'll cause pain. I want everybody to be happy with NADS. If you follow the instructions on the tape, it will work for you too. It really works.
I'm not proud. Not proud of that. The story, as I remember it, behind NADS was there was a little girl in Australia. Her name was Nadine. And she had something to the effect of she had like a hair growth situation and really sensitive skin, and so they couldn't find products and stuff that would, take care of it and, keep her comfortable and all that stuff too. So her mom, the sweet Australian lady in that video, apparently took it upon herself to create this hair removal project to help her little girl, Nadine, who they called NAD. Because I guess that's an Australia thing. Because in Australia, your NADs are not your NADs. They're something else. And it's NAD apostrophe S, right? Like it is the formula that belongs to Nadine. So it's all well and good. It's such a great story. And I mean, apparently stuff works really well. When that infomercial came over here, it was over. It was done. Like I think you can still get it, but we ruin that for everybody. That's how we get down. My name is Casey. This is Night Champion Vintage, hanging out, playing retro video games. He said, "It's late. It's late. Well, it's not so much that it's late; it's that my Thursdays sometimes start very early." Let's go with that. But I'm not complaining, though. Not a whole lot to complain about, right? Because what are we doing? We're not splitting the atom over here. We're hanging out. We're playing old video games and talking about, apparently, whatever the hell just pops in our mind. Okay. We are celebrating Actually, hang on. Let me do the formal business here. Hi. We're celebrating Mario Night. Mario Day, whatever, this evening. There is a Gmail address there in front of you. There is a Blue Sky there as well. Do reach out. Do say hello. This is episode 17. There are, 15 episodes waiting for you right now on the YouTube page. You'll find that link somewhere here on the Twitch channel. I think kind of the next thing that I want to work on is kind of zhuzhing up the channel a little bit. Some of the bio information and all that kind of stuff. I want to kind of work on that a little bit. But again, that's, later. Right now, let's just get back to it. It's a me, Mario. My controller is so loud. Clickety clack. It's okay. I don't deserve a controller. I was just kind of kidding, but Jesus. Okay. all she wanted was for her little girl to be confident and to be able to go to school with her head held high. And we dumped all over it. Dumped all over it. Found a whole fresh batch of those videos here recently. I've got one that I really, and I never played for those CDs. Never once, ever. Never once. I was talking about something else. I totally forgot now. I work with people at Columbia House. Do you work for Columbia House? I wonder who owns the assets to Columbia House. Like, I don't know why, but all of a sudden the thought of owning, like, the trademark and the logo. I mean, they can't. It's probably, I would imagine, probably BMG probably has that by now. I don't know. But it's absolutely something to be thinking about during the retro game stream that we do every Thursday night at 10 Central. Oh, man. I'm really past the need for a lot of finesse and, you know, trying to get everything. I was going to try to do a little move there midair, and then I remembered this is an 8-bit video game and not a John Woo movie. But man, if it was. That was a little closer than I would have liked. That was a little closer than I would have liked. I don't care for the invisible flickering so much. Take that. I am a fan of shmups. I'm a fan of almost anything. I'm trying to think of, like, what I absolutely just cannot play or won't play. But yeah, I'll play a shmup. On my TV, they're showing the old posters for the house by the cemetery. Ooh, Zombie 2. That's where the zombie fights the shark. I have that t-shirt. Never beat it, no. I'm aware of its existence. Oh, come on. I really do not want to little Mario my way through this crab. There we go. Yeah, I just booted up to my own laptop. What? That gets us back to 3. There's 3-1. Piss on his hammer bros. Nah. There we go. There we go. I don't even remember what 3-2 is. Is it underground? Do we go back underground for 3-2? No, no it is not. At all. Listen for the thump. Eh. Listen for the thump. I've done Castlevania. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Yep, I've beaten Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country was the very first game I ever played on this stream. It did not go well. Damn it. Take it. I will take it. Ooh. 4-1. Okay. Oh, shit. I mean, dang. Slakitu. I'm really thrilled that this is happening. This isn't one of my least favorite Mario characters, villains, entities. Like, what is the point of you, Lakitu? Explain yourself. God, get me the hell out of here. You know what? I need to get as close to 100 as I can get. Because we're also at a point, too, where when this game well, may not be. Let me find some. Anyway, we're not going to worry about this one ending, though. We're going to focus up. So now I feel like we're about to go underground. 4-2? Yeah. Dibba-dibba-da-da. Told you. Alright, feels a little better. Huh. I don't know if I remember you. Oh! I thought on all of them you had to jump, had to go through the roof or through the ceiling and then all the way down, but all right, well, you know what? Blaze of glory. Let's just bite off more than we can chew. Listen for the thump. You son of a bitch. Well, that sucked. Man, oh man. Yeah. Well, indeed. Let me tell you, I want to go over here and just see what else I've got sitting around here for just a few more minutes. I will tell you that my name is Casey, and this is Night Champion Vintage. And I appreciate you being here, whether you're here live or whether you are here on YouTube or watching on demand on Twitch. What is... I am only vaguely familiar. Is this Mario is Missing? Yeah. Apparently what's missing is this ROM's ability to... There we go. Because I just wanted to grab something at random, but I don't think it's gonna... Oh, no, I do know this game. I do know this game. Yeah. Yeah, I know this game alright. Yeah, this is, no. We're not gonna put us through that. Oh, good lord. See, it's still in my headphones right now. Now, Luigi's Mansion now. I'll play some Luigi's Mansion. There we go. Okay. While I was talking, I still had the music playing in my headphones, and it was rough. Alright. Let's see. Only got a few more minutes here. When I say a few more minutes, I got, you know, a little bit. What do we want to do? I guess does it have to be Mario? Not necessarily. What are we in the mood for? What are we doing? What are we doing? Wow. I went through the other day and was just kind of working out a list of things that we could play. And man, there... what was... well, I can't get to my spreadsheet right now. But, yeah, there's just some... What was... Crash Ball? It's like dodgeball, but American Gladiators. I still want to get into some Go-Go 13. Actually, no, we're not doing that right now. That's a started at the beginning of the evening kind of game. You know what? Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. But do unpause. There you go. It'll all be over soon enough. Boom ba ba da ba ba da ba da da do. I don't know that I ever beat this game. I just remember there was so much hate when this came out, and I didn't get it. Because it's a different kind of game, but it's not, you know, bad. Fair enough. Well, I will tell you that when this game came out, a lot of pissed off people. It's not exactly like the last game. You know, standard stuff. Music is not as good, but still awesome. I think, too, we didn't really have perspective at the time when these games were new. Like, it's also completely possible that we just did not know how good we had it with Super Mario Brothers. Like, we pretty well got one of the all-time greats literally right out of the box. Son of a bit. I have come so close to doing all the cursing this evening. Not proud. Just wanted to. Apparently I'm working through some stuff. Well, your friend who's 50's got pretty good taste. I think my personal favorite, I think, is 3. I love that game so much. Okay. Eh. I know that music. I know who waits at the end of this platform. Oh no. God, that's satisfying. Before I do this, there's nothing up there, is there? Pick me, heart. Never mess with Overwatch. I'm a plumber, and I need to commandeer your magical flying carpet. Christ. Chasing me for your reboot key. Oh. Boy, that was, oh, shit. Ah. Can I literally do anything here? Huh. It's a pickle. This is a strange little emulated copy of this game. I figured that was going to happen. All the way over here this time. So we meet again for the first time, for the last time. Too bad this isn't the wide world of Schwartz. Big and strong. sugar. But I don't want the key, though. Can I just leave the key there? I mean, I think they obviously want it way more than I do. Shit. Man, I hope I just did the right thing. Pretty sure I didn't. Yep, there you go. Muscle memory, wonderful thing. Excuse me. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh, son of a... I remember this. I don't want to do it. Let's see, how do you... I think I just about figured it out. Just in time to die. It's poetic-ish. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, you know, I think that's probably going to be as good a place as any to call it for the evening. I have enjoyed this. You know, anytime you get to hang out with Mario for an evening, it's not a bad evening, right? Personally, I think we have a lot of good evenings here every Thursday at 10 Central. There's Gmail, there's Blue Sky, reach out. This episode will go up next week. Last week's episode will be hitting the YouTube here over the next day or so. Whenever it comes down from Twitch, we'll start looking to get it over there. If you want to go back and check them all out, you certainly can. Like something. That's just good life advice, like something. Like something, subscribe somewhere. Do whatever you're doing. Depending on where you are, going to be some bad weather coming in this weekend, so keep an eye on that. Look out for each other a little bit, why don't you? And then, yeah, we'll just get back together next week and we'll play some retro video games, because that's what we do every Thursday at 10 Central here on Night Champion Vintage. Bye.